Learning loss was a big rhetorical discoursive issue. It was a worry in the media. Everyone worried that students had lost learning during the pandemic. And we asked teachers very specifically about their experience of learning loss with their students and their concerns about learning loss. And the teachers shared they agreed that there was material that students had not learned because of the pandemic. What they disagreed with generally was the way their schools were going about trying to address the missed learning, the way they were going about trying to address how to catch up. And what they said was that, and we all know this from what you can see in the press, that students were traumatized by the pandemic, right? They have increased mental health issues, increased attendance problems, anxiety about returning to school, depression. And what teachers said is, we first need to get our kids back to a place where they feel good in school, where they feel connected to one another and the teacher, where they feel able to engage. Once that's in place, then children will learn again. Instead, what many places were doing and schools were responding to was the increased worry about achievement scores on tests led to an intensification of academics, which pushed even more out the activities that would let kids reconnect to one another in school. And teachers saw this as counterproductive to, in fact, improving student learning. They talked about it as kind of a hierarchy of needs. You first have to fill the well-being and the feeling of safety and connection, and then you can have the actual academic learning. It was an order of operations, not about whether or not they were equally as invested in student learning. Nobody actually is more invested in student learning in a school than the teacher in the classroom.